Yeah, all good. Sorry, I was not able to connect earlier with you. We were in London for a meeting, and then I was on PTO for a few days. So, yeah, we can
No.
finally connect. So yeah, I mean, you can start. I think you had some questions, and then I can
Yeah,
discuss all the other
sure.
pending things
Yeah.
that are lined up. Yeah.
Once I just close one thing and I'm up to you. Up 1 second. Uh, this, uh, yeah. Up. Sorry, 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Up and just this. I close this. Sorry, because I'm working also on some other issue on production, and I just need to confirm it's work now. Uh, oh, okay. Sorry, I'm all yours. Up, let me share my screen. So we have good thing and not so good for something else, but I will just show you. Sorry, up. I stop just to speak and let me find Zoom and put this here. Ah, sorry, I'm still using Teams. It's not my best way.
I know.
Oh, okay. So let me know when you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see your screen now.
Okay, nice. So first thing, what is nice, we are matching the number for almost everything here. Just the most like strange for me, it's like I can't match the budget. Like it looks like your budget and my budget are totally different. I will show you here. And I
Okay.
don't know why it's like that. So for that, like here, I just have the percentage. So I would like to know if I can get your number directly for check why our number is
Yeah.
different. Let me just check this one, progression. Okay, so this one, E2 sits here. I will just switch the screen. Up. Okay. So it will be a bit tricky for check, but as you can see, for AI, we have 11.7, we have 11.7, banking, we have 30. So this is fine, totally fine. Here it's good, we are matching dot to dot, it's perfect. But you see like the big difference what we get between budget and what I get, like it's very, very huge, like something happened here. And like here, you just give me the percentage. So from my side, it's impossible to check what is wrong or what I need to exclude or include. So if from my side, I would need the number here, not only the percentage, but what is the number?
Okay, yeah, I can share that with you. For wherever we
Okay.
have the plan, I think there are three places where we're using the plan in this particular page. So I
Yes,
can
exactly.
I can share all those number columns. I would have it in my working with you so
Okay.
that you can just see the numbers for each of the cell. What is causing the
It
difference?
could be really nice for me to understand what's happened. Maybe it's because like we had this in Snowflakes not so long time ago, so maybe the process is not good. Like I am not aware like oh they are breaking this in Snowflakes, but maybe it's something like different from your side with SAC. If I can check the number, it will be possible for me, to compare and be sure like we are aligned and so on.
Yeah, because I am
Like
pulling the YTD, like the plan numbers from the asset P&L. So if that doesn't match with the numbers that you were getting from the Snowflake, then there might be some issue. I think we would need to resolve that.
yeah.
But I can share that with you today so that you can have a look. Yeah.
Perfect. Would be really amazing. Only when or one spot we get the same number, but maybe it's just like some coincidence, or I'm not sure why. We have 180 for TMT. Like it's the only side where we are matching, but for the rest, it's no match.
Okay.
Nowhere.
And this Snowflake number is shared with you by Sahil's team, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
What else? What else? This was for me the most important. Then let me
For
just
the
check my.
formatting, I shared it with
Yeah.
you in the
Yes.
same page. So is that, are you okay with that, or is there anything you need from my end?
Uh, for the formatting, it should be fine, at least for the color, because after like I will try to respect the color, but we are agree it will be totally different than what we have right now in production, right? This page will be like looks totally different with the color. Because for now, if we are using like what we get in production, like, and this is just on like for me it will be a bit weird, like Like asset scorecard will be like that. Come on. Be like that with black formatting and so on. Then here we'll get E2C and it will be blue.
When you say blue, what do you mean by blue? Like what blue?
Like this.
No, you can make that
You want
black.
this
The header. You mean if the growth indicators, head count, product, you can make the format, the color same as what you have in the other dashboards probably for alignment. This is how we were sharing it in our deck. Like currently when we do it manually, this is the color we use. So that's why I think you
Okay.
see that blue. If you're referring to the same thing, the headers, right? The head count, profitability indicators, growth indicator, those are all in the blue boxes. So you're saying that the rest are in the black boxes, and this
Yeah.
would, you can change that to black. That's fine. That's not a concern.
Oh, okay. So maybe I'm lost, but what kind of form, like, let me, what's, I will just show you what I get right now, like maybe it will be. So this formatting like that is good for you?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So yes, like I follow like the naming convention, just like I say, for this growth practice, the growth metric here,
This,
we can't
I mean, this practice growth is in the end, right? Is there a way to bring it, like?
Not here.
So I meant the color formatting is okay to be put black, but the sequence, if you see in there, is it same as can you just go to the other one that I shared with you once, or maybe let me see if
Yeah.
I have it open on my end. Just 1 second, I'm opening it.
I stop sharing and you show me something, right?
No, I'm just opening it my end as well. The same PPT that I shared with you. So if we could have the header name same as that in the PPT, that would be helpful.
Okay. Let me just bring back the PPT. Okay.
Yeah. These header names, because these are more condensed so that it will fit also in the page, and then it's like more easy to read.
Yeah. Let me 1 second just to compare what I have now and up.
Some of them would be same also. I'm not saying that all of them would be different. A lot of them would be.
Yes, okay. Yeah, no, that's not a problem. Really, that's totally fine. No. Okay. Yes. Like I said, right now the only part who can not bring in this dashboard directly, is just this part, right? So I create this part, it's here, but it's just outside of this dashboard. We can't bring this inside this. It needs to be separate, right?
Okay.
Because it's come from totally different world, like when we are taking data from here than from here.
But would you be able to hide that cell column, because it's like showing up twice, right? I mean, we can hide that.
Yeah, then this is the main issue. Like if I make like that and someone is playing with this, for example, like if someone want to change the order of the line, like for example, like it was by, I'm sure you understand what I mean. Like here, for example, if someone start to play with this dashboard will not follow. For that, we need a second time the cell name here. Because they are not connected, right?
Is there a way to match? Is there a way to match the both? Like if I...
No, because like I said, it's two different cell types, everything is different. Here we are using industry shape, like you see, I was changing, now it's shape, but here it didn't change. So if I hide this, nobody will know what percentage is for who. This is the main issue.
So you're saying because in asset P&L we use adjusted management cell as the cell column, and in HNF we are using industry and then functions to get the numbers. So that's why it's not going to be same. And there is
Yes.
no way that you can combine the two in the same table, right?
Exactly. It's totally this.
Okay, I will okay, you can keep it as is right now, and I'll just also check
Sure.
with Anshu once on this
Yeah.
if we are okay.
From my side, I will continue to check to find some possibility to do that. But I
Yeah.
was already speak with John and Brian, and they say me like for them it's impossible to. You need to create some separate space for this, right? So
Okay. Anything from your end? Else I can just share the other pieces of enhancement that we have, and I've put it in the same file. So the color formatting in this would be the blue and gray that I've shared in the PPT. So that color has to remain the same. Color formatting in the sense the if you just open the PPT one, the healthy unhealthy
yeah,
range that I mean.
like this one. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. This color
So
would
so it,
remain same, the healthy and the unhealthy one.
so this need to be blue
Gray. The
and
unhealthy
gray.
one is gray. Yeah, the healthy one is blue because
Okay.
that's the E2C corridor color. I think even in the cell leadership and other dashboards, if you'll see, like that's the unhealthy and healthy color. So we need to align this with that.
Okay, so behind the number, we need this square. That's it.
Yeah, I mean just the square so that you know that if it is greater than 0, it is blue. If it's less than 0, it
Yeah.
turns gray, the number.
Okay, but the rest of the number can stay red if it's under percentage and so on. Like here, you see it's red, for example.
No, I don't think we need it in red because we can have this all in black, and wherever we want to highlight, like we want to highlight it, we are already doing this healthy and healthy formatting, so that would mean the same thing actually. So I don't think we need the percentages in red. We can keep all the thing in black and then just do those boxes of gray and blue wherever we have highlighted it.
Okay. So just so this format. Okay, and so I also speak with Brian about regarding this one. So I was right. Like I said last time, Brian also speak already with Anshu. We will need some special new data source for this one, even if the number are here, but the way how it's stacked is not available right now on what we have. So we will need to create some new data source just for this one, and so I need to speak with Brian and Shiram to check with them like when it will be available and so on.
Can I share my screen once?
Yes, sure.
Because I'm not sure if I 100% understand what you mean by new data source. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm lost how to share my screen here. 1 second.
I understand.
Okay, yeah, this I guess. Okay. It's loading. Let me know when you can see it.
Yeah, sure. Yep. It's good.
Okay, it does. All right. I don't know if I've given you access to this tab or not. I think I might have given you access. But I'll give it again access to you to this file where I have where I'm putting down all the things that are aligned with Guido that goes into the priority list already for the assets enhancement. The first one is the one that we are already discussing and that you're already building on. The second is the E2C corridor that you were also just showing me. Now for your ease, what I've done is like beside every dimension, I've put down like where what the number is. So for example, asset fees growth, I've marked it 1 year. So basically this one is also here from what you're already building. So this number would be same as this one. Like similarly, you'll see 73524 on the top. which
Yeah.
is related to somewhere here, just for your reference and to check that this is the same calculation that is being used here, because sometimes the naming can be a bit different depending on how the leadership wants to see. So we keep
Okay.
the format the same, like the same bars that is there, same color formatting, everything, and these headers as well. And for the calculation, I've put this references here. Just for the last piece, which is this asset fees versus theoretical fees at healthy margins. This is not there in the earlier page that you're building. So for that, I've put a reference again here. So this here you'll see there are three boxes, three things that you are putting in, right? One, product delivery and SINS. So I've marked it like for product, the source will be asset PNL. This is the formula that we are using, the fees minus fees at 15% margin. And now what 50 fees at 15% margin means is out of pocket plus personal expenses divided by this 1 minus 0.15. So then if you do fees minus this calculation and divide by 1000, you'll get this number here, which is 41 million.
Okay.
Similarly for SINS and delivery, these two are coming from the path margin table. I don't know if you have seen that, and I don't know if I can share that. If I'm changing my screen, are you able to see it?
Yeah, I see it right now.
Do you see the leadership report path margin that
Ah,
I have?
no.
Okay,
No,
okay.
no.
So there is a leadership. Let me share my entire screen. Actually, I'm okay. I don't know how to unshare now. This is strange. Okay, maybe I'll show you that later, but let me just keep it this way right
Okay.
now. So there in the cell leadership dashboard section in CPM, there's a path margin tab created. Over there also you will see there is gapped. Okay, I took a snapshot. Okay, I was. Do you see my snapshot on my screen here?
Not yet.
You able to see it now?
Ah, no, sorry. Something new has happened. Okay. No, I'm on your PowerPoint, I guess.
1 second.
Oh,
I've tried to share my
yeah,
entire
sure.
screen, and now I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, just give me 1 second. Let me just share my
Sure.
dashboard.
Take your time, no worries.
Okay, can you see my screen now? I hope this is a better way now. Can you see?
Yes. I'm on
Okay.
the Excel. Yes.
Okay. So this is the screenshot I was talking about. The same number, the same calculation. If
Okay.
it's easier for you to understand from CPM to CPM dashboard, then this dollar million gap to realistic max is what we are showing here. But it is just that this is for only SINS path, and this is just for only tier 2A delivery path. So
Okay.
like
Okay.
I've kind of tried to put down as much details as I could, and I can help you as and when you're building it, with the numbers that you need. Uh, this black is the current tier, and then this white is the last tier. And in some places where you see these golden colors, we're using the firm reference. So like this 6% is directly coming from the dashboard, from the HNF dashboard where you took the other numbers from, like this dash. So basically whatever growth percent you're getting here, like this 6% goes here. This is the fees growth 6% firm reference. So I will put some comments around that as well. I mean, I understand if it is too much for you to take at once, but I've just tried to put in all the information
No, it's nice.
that
It's
I
very
could.
nice. It's helpful. But just now I understand why Brian and Shiram said you will need some new. They will need to create something new for us.
I am still
that
not
makes sense.
clear on what it means on creating the new data source
because
profile. But
because here the way of we are taking everything right now in asset is totally different when we pull on this dimension. Here right now, we are making some like grew up and gap, and as you show me, you are taking something from some another report. This another report, same. We are not using the same way. As asset scorecard, it's really different than all another report. And here we are bringing something from some another report again. It's not something that easy to do. It's something that need to make some manipulation of our data before. I will speak with Shiram, and but like I say, like Brian sent me this, and he gave me this information because he was speaking with Anshu before. I suppose they meet somewhere. Maybe if they was in London, Brian maybe was there because, as I understand, they meet together and they speak about this. And he said me this part will require to create a new data source, special for this dashboard. I
okay,
don't
but
have more
even if you
information,
have
Brian, with you.
okay, like I think for me the term data and stuff like for our team is I think different than the way you guys use it. Maybe that's why I was having this difficulty in understanding. My understanding is that because a lot of this is already from something that you've created, even if it is like using some other cube or some other space, I don't know how easy would it be for you to use it the second time in this kind of format. Plus in CPM in the leadership section there is already this E2C corridor build which is in the same format like the one which we have, and I don't know why
Yes.
this is not working now. Okay, it's okay. This
Yeah.
are you able to see
Yeah,
it? So it's something.
yes. It's what I say. Like the way of they are bringing for this report and asset are totally different. It's totally the same way how we are taking them in our report. Like some kind of dimension how it's here is more on group, and we take the number out some different way. For that, it will be different. After, I was also surprised on being because for me, I was wondering like you, like how we get the number, so it should be easy. But Brian said me, no, it will be like we need to do something before in Snowflake for bring the number as it is from asset. But I need to get some call with him. I hope it will be before next Tuesday. But I should get some call to get more information about that. But he was on PTO, so he's just coming back. So I just get this info
Like
before.
whenever you have, I mean, as soon as you have a call with him, it would be good to just understand the timeline that you're
Sure.
targeting, because there are these, I think, bi-weekly calls with Anshu, Elisabetta, Guido, and I think Brian is also part of it, and all of them.
Yes.
So we
Exactly.
update the timeline and bring to priority accordingly. So if I have that clarity, I can, because Anshu was asking me that yesterday also. So I did not have an answer till then. So whenever you have it, if you can share this, like this plan numbers, I'll share with you today.
Yes,
So
please.
just let me know when you can be done with this so that we can do some validation, and then we can aim to move it to production. Same with the C2C corridor. Now, the other pages, I think I showed you briefly in our first call. That like I was telling you that we want to make changes in all of these asset scorecard pages that we have. These two were the additions, but then all the existing pages that we already have, like economics and stewardship, people and utilization, and then the last one is asset scorecard details.
No, I was not aware about those one.
Okay, I can share this with you right now here quickly
You
because it's
share
already.
you share with me this. I get access to this one, so it's good because you share me like 2 days ago. But yeah, I was not aware like some change need to be done here. Okay, let me just check quickly.
Yeah, it's there in the priority list itself. like we've already added that. So what we are doing, and maybe if it's easier for you to understand from this snapshot, maybe we can tell you. Right now this format looks like this. If you see in the economics,
Yeah.
and I just have the headers.
Uh-huh.
It's like this, but now we're changing it to something like this, where we tier one we are splitting into product excluding SINS, then SINS, and then this tier 2A delivery. This remains the same. The first part is the same for product fees, where we are showing YTD dollar and versus last year. Same for SINS, and then same for delivery. So here nothing is changing much. In product margin, this YTD dollar K you already have. This YTD percentage is an addition. Versus last year percentage point you already have. This product healthy margin is an addition. So for this healthy margin, I need to connect with Ashish to get the exact calculation, because this is not something that you will directly get it in the system. It is calculated based on the combination of, I think, life cycle and architect type and some of these things. So I also wanted to understand
Yeah.
from you how does it work in CPM? Like if we give you the calculation of this is how it has to work with this combination, will you create the same in your CPM and then it will flow here, or how does that work?
It depends of if it's easy, yes. You just say me like it's this plus this plus this, or without this and so on, like minus plus. But after we have some filter on our CPM, so I just need to be sure like all what you calculate, let's say, are included on our filter. Because like for example, we are using only what is from economic model asset and some stuff like that. When you start to take something from somewhere else, it can be different.
No, it's going to be
But
part of
just give,
economic
yeah,
model asset, but there are two or three
okay.
fields, the combination of which gets used to calculate a particular, product healthy margin. Again, I need to get that calculation. I myself not 100% have that calculation right now. But I'll get it from Ashish, and I will share that with you so that you can have a look, and we can,
Okay.
just discuss if that can be directly added to the model here, because only
Sure.
this is the one that's the calculation. Rest everything either you already have it in the existing thing. It's just that we are adding some more fields like this YTD percentage, where you see this green highlight, and this one, the red bubble that you see. These are the additions. But again, this A1 path margin is something that's already there in the path margin cube.
Okay.
So we just need to
Okay.
pull it from there for that particular, against each of that cell. So
Okay.
I've tried to, similar to what we did earlier, I've tried to put down, these formulas on the top for all of this, so that it's just helpful for you to, understand what's
Okay.
already. I can also highlight
Amazing.
what is already there, so that you know that this is just something that's already currently there, and these are the new fields. So any questions on
Great.
this? Does it make sense?
Yeah, I saw you also had some filter, right?
Which filter?
You go up quickly. Like yes, here I see filters. Like on the current page, we have only select cell and select period, and here you are adding some filter, right?
Yeah,
Asset
so
life
yeah, in addition to this, we were thinking it would, like, the cell is the same cell. But again, if we could have like how we are doing here, we are taking sectors also, we are saying capabilities also. So if I select just sectors, I'm able to see only this part. If I select this capabilities, I'm able to see only this part. So similarly, we wanted something here. That's why you will see that sector slash capabilities slash across cells.
Yeah, this one is okay. Yes.
Select cell, you can ignore. This two would be actually same.
Okay.
It would be combined because
Okay.
within
Yes.
sectors, I would see all the sector cells and capabilities. I'll see that.
Yes.
Period is something we already have. Archetype
Yes.
and lifecycle stage is already there. It's the part of asset PNL data. We just didn't have it as a filter. So I think we will need it as a filter.
Yes, yes, but you would like to bring them as a filter, right? Like it will
Yeah.
need it because like we already have this on details, so this is okay. Just need to check how it will react when we will use them. Okay, okay. This is okay. Clear,
Okay.
clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
uh, Similarly, we have this in people and utilization also. Right now, it's very brief. This is all we have. But
Okay.
the way we are reporting and the things that we are seeing is much more than this. So basically we have this some things again are similar to what we have, and some of
Mm-hmm.
these things are addition. Some of these utilization pieces, like SINSCU, delivery CU, is something that you're also adding it here, these two columns. So it's again similar to that. I can again add some references if that's helpful, of what is also being used in other pages. um, but these things, that the footprint part and pyramid part that you're saying here, this is a completely new addition. This is not there in any of the other pages in the front.
Okay.
Again, I'm trying to put down like how we are using it, what formulas we are using,
Amazing.
just so that it's easy for you to understand. I've also put down like some pivots here of how we are calculating it right now. Like for
Okay.
example, let me just tell you, for high cost percentage share, right now high cost, we don't, so this is all from head count, right? Because this is people and utilization. So you were using the stats tab, I think, earlier as well to calculate this CU and EU. uh, I don't know if you're familiar with the stats cube term, or I don't know what you guys use it here.
No, but I know. Yeah, yeah. I remember when I was creating this one.
Yeah. So in there, we have created a mapping based on location. So all of this location counts as high cost location. So we've just
Okay.
created a map that out of the total head count that we have, how much of the head count is sitting in the high cost location versus the other location. So this is kind
Okay.
of a calculation like the pivot that we are currently using. So I've just put down here, and then for your reference, all the high cost location that we're using here. So if it's helpful to create that calculation in your CPM bucket.
Uh-huh. Okay. And I'm just wondering. So you said you have some mapping table for this one, right?
Mapping
Like.
table, as in right now we are doing it manually, like in the Excel. we manually
Okay.
map we manually map these locations as high cost. So if
Mm-hmm.
say 100, if say here in this EOM I have 100, and 80 of the headcount are in that high cost location, on these locations basically,
Mm-hmm.
on these locations, then on this thing I will see 80%.
Okay. 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 This percentage is change time to time, or it's always the same.
No,
Like
it
I just want to be
changes.
sure if I could.
It
Yep. But the mapping is not changing, right?
Right now, yes, we are keeping this same mapping. This is the same. So this I don't think will change like every month or every quarter or something like that. It's not like that. It's mostly, I think, static. We are using this since, I think, past 5 or 6
Okay.
months, like the same mapping. So this mapping doesn't change, but this percentage will obviously change because when the headcount move or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yes. 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 Yes.
so yeah, for fixing your calculation, I think you'll have to use those list of
Mm-hmm.
locations that I've shared.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I will need to create this in CPM. That's fine if we don't need to update this every month or stuff like that,
But
But okay,
if
okay,
once
okay.
in a while there is a change, how much of a task is that for you? Because I won't promise that every time it remains same, but yeah, it doesn't change. It doesn't change month on month, or it doesn't change for like
Okay.
past 5 to 6 months. It has not changed. So, but if once a year, if there is some
Okay.
location we need to move around or change, so I just want to know that will that be possible, or even that's not.
Yeah, yes. Just need to be aware it will impact result from previously, right? Like for
Yeah.
example, if in January it was this, then after in August it changed. Of course, this will impact the result of January, right? It's because we are changing the mapping. So before it was high, so it was this percentage, and now it's like medium. I don't know what is this exactly, and then the percentage will change, right? But yes, it's possible to update this.
Got it. Even there is this which is which you see as BAASCEM versus AP over P. This is a ratio. Are you able to see my screen? So I have
Yeah.
put down the calculation for this as well. So basically, this is nothing but we already have band in our data set, right? So it is basically band 1 to 4 divided by band 5 6 head count. So whatever is the total head count of that, if say again I'm saying if 100 was the total head count that we had here, so this 100, sorry, this 100 was the total head count that we had here, and if we have say 80 in band 1 to 4, and in band 5 6 we have say 20. So this, the thing that will show up here will be this 80 divided by 20.
Okay.
Does that make
I will
sense?
need now. Yes. For I with all of this, I'm not sure if I will ask you later on what exactly, but for the moment, yes. That's fine. We have a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
no,
to
I
focus.
understand. I'm just actually just trying to, just briefly go over all this stuff. And I understand
Yeah.
when, as in when you start, like when you're done with this and you start moving to this, you can keep me in loop. Like we can connect again,
Sure.
as many times as you need. You're comfortable. Like similarly, when you start with this one, you can just let me know that you're starting with this, so that if there is any change or anything that I have information about, during between when we spoke and between when you start preparing this, I can just, let you know. But yeah, I have put down like most of the things that we know right now. We will be updating in here, and I'll again give you access of this file if I've not given it to you already, and then we can keep connecting, so just so that you also have it in your list, that these are the things we are planning to update.
Yeah.
um,
Yeah. So 1 second. Oh, my child tried to enter.
no
Sorry.
worries. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. I will let you know. I really need to speak with Brian and Shiram for the corridor. For me, this was it's a really huge part, and I saw we have a lot of some update everywhere. So I will try to focus thing, and also ask with them what is the priority, because like it looks like they have a lot of meeting with Anshu, but I'm never involved. So I would like one time to be there and check exactly what's happened. Like
I think it's
to know,
happening
understand.
tomorrow in case you want to be part of it. Like I'm not part
Okay.
of it either, but I help with the
Okay.
I see the list for the topics, that's in there, and all these
Okay.
are also part of it. So I think I'm not sure if there are any other ones also, but I know that there is one happening tomorrow with the group. So yeah. And when you say like there would be a development effort or the data source change, it's because like my understanding so far is happening that it's because of the change in the way we are showing it. Like here it's mostly like the tabular format by cell that we are showing it, but here the format is different where we are showing these bars with different ranges. So is that one of the reasons for the change in data source or something?
Yeah. Get it. Sorry, I have to go. I have some another meeting. I'm delayed already.
Sure, no problem.
We keep in touch. Thank you so much for your time. It's much more clear. Yes, for me, the most important right now, if we want to step forward for the first E2C chart, it's the plan. And when I get your number, I can just check and confirm why it's different and what we can do.
Yeah,
And then after, I will keep you updated for the rest.
Yeah, I'll just share with you in just some time. Okay.
No, take your time. Even if it's tomorrow, that's fine. Just